Right, hello, welcome back to another banger. And in today's video, we're playing Hunty Bugs yet again. Okay, I'm kidding, we're playing Hunty Zombies. I just wanted to make the joke. But as you can see, I'm not using any of the new weapons. I'm running out of content. This game's due an update, so I thought we'd do something a little bit different and try out all the old weapons the old dev team made. Because, you know, these are the weapons that were primetime Hunty Zombies. So I thought we'd try them out yet again and see how they, live up to expectations nowadays. I expect very little of these weapons, but we're gonna go through a few of my favorites that I still have. So if you're new, consider subscribing. You know how it is. And without further ado, let's just get straight into it. Now, the first weapon I want to be trying today is the Shoes and the Ghost, because I really do enjoy both these weapons, and when they came out, these were peak weapons. Okay, Ghost was my first Divine, Shoes was my second, but Shoes was the OG Divine. So we're going to try it out. We're using OG pets as well. We're using OG cosmetics. You know how it is. We're not using any of this broken stuff. I'm quite literally using the cosmetics that I first ever got in this game. So, if we check our stats, yeah, no, you can see the power creep is completely gone from our account. You can see damage plus 13. Crit damage plus 20% and skill damage plus 49%. Nowhere near as strong as the other cosmetics and pets in the game. But I guess we're gonna try the Shogun raid boss first. See how he is. This might be a long one. I don't know. I mean, I used to use both of these weapons back when I didn't have bow. This was like the go-to combo I used to use. So you best believe it's gonna be a goated one. But we got the part effect on both of them. You know how it is. You know, Balanceless Hearts is like my iconic thing. Yeah, you can see it does like no damage. I don't have Ghost level 100. This is the only Divine I don't have level 100. I have just realized that. I neglected Ghost after I got Bow. We're heavily relying on Shoes right now. But Ghost was known for his pretty high damage, but it's really slow attack speed, whereas Shoes was like all-rounded very good. But Bat was like a goated pet, like it's keeping us alive. Okay. Do that, do this. Bish, bash, bosh. I think we've nearly killed it. Hey, yo, one thing I've realized with oh, we killed him. That's a dub, that's a dub. Did we get a bow part? That'd be a dub. Nope, we just got a raid coins. That took 2 minutes. This is what the OG build used to do, man. Oh, we're back in the old days. Oh yeah, before I do go on to try some other weapons, I do want to continue what I completely forgot what I was talking about. One thing that I have realized is if you was to go to, let's say, I don't know, Krampus Claws or one of the new weapons, or Blindfold, for example, the ability could literally be on like 3/4 of its cooldown, and you can still use it. So even if it's still on cooldown, if it's 3/4 of the way there, you can use it again. This applies for level 100 mastery abilities as well, the V ability. And I'm kind of baffled with that they have the code for them from the previous weapons. So why are these weapons bugging? Are they using a different thing? I don't know how coding works, but why are these weapons buggy? Like, you can use the cooldown significantly quicker on these because they don't need to be fully cooldowned for you to use them, if you know what I mean. They could literally be 3/4 of the way done for you to be able to use the weapon ability again, and you can use it again. And then, yeah, I don't get it. I just thought I'd mention that because it's a little confusing. But moving on, there's a weapon I really want to try. It was my first Hunty Zombies video that got over 1,000 views. It's the Spinal Blade. This weapon is goated. One of my favorites purely because of how good it was for me. So we're going to be using Bow and Spinal Blade for this. You can see I got the effects. Do you remember when they used to do really cool effects for their weapons that reskin the entire weapon? Yeah, they don't do that anymore. But we're not going to be using the Ring of Faith and Cross Necklace for this combo because I didn't use this combo. I used the Comedy Mask and Oni Mask as seen from my thumbnail. But this is what I used to run. This is quite literally what I used to run in my videos for a long time. So I think I might take off Bat and then put on Spooky Cat. Just because, you know, this is like the Halloween update weapon, you know, and then we've got the bow as well. We can't do Shogun again, but we can't do Reaper's raid boss because that's going to take really, really long. And I want this video out today. Apologies, it's a little bit of a weird one today. I just thought I'd get a little bit of content out for Christmas Eve because I probably won't be able to upload tomorrow, and I know there's an update tomorrow. Apparently, it's probably going to get delayed because it is Christmas Day, and that is really ambitious of them because everyone's going to be celebrating Christmas. So if there is any bugs, it's going to... Yeah, no, I highly doubt the update will come out tomorrow. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. But, yeah, no, I thought I'd just give you like a little mini video. I'll probably record a video on Boxing Day. Who knows? But if the update does come out tomorrow, I'll try and upload it. But I'm not making any promises, okay? I thought I'd just do a fun video today. Just for you, just like a nice note to finish off the end of the year, you know? Because we've got a few more days until the next year, which is insane. So I just want to make a few more positive Hunty Zombie videos. Even though I'm still slandering the current state of the game. But yeah, no, we're gonna run a hell mode on Carnival with these weapons. I don't know how they fare in a hell, but we're gonna try. Right, we're here with both the bow and the spinal blade. It's good to try this out. And look, it doesn't do busted damage. I'm pretty sure the zombies do busted damage to me, but that's fine. I don't want to get hit by that. Do you see how long it takes for the cooldowns as well? I'd have all my cooldowns by now. Okay, for bow I do, but... I don't have Spinal Blade level 100 as well? Oh, wait, no, I remember the story with this one. I got halfway of the way there, and then I was like, I can't do this anymore. And then an update dropped, and then I mastered that weapon instead. I remember Hell being harder than this. I know we were only like halfway through. Okay, we didn't take any damage there, but we have significantly more health with the Spooky Cap, because I'm pretty sure it gives us like 100 extra health. And then obviously we have the Oni Mask and Comedy Mask. But yeah, no, it feels weird trying Hell mode because there's really no point in doing Hell mode right now. It's just like pointless because endless, you get loads of money. You can just run Nightmare for loads of spins, or raid for spins, or just, you know, wait for the codes because you always get a busted amount of whatever. But yeah, no, Hell mode, like campaign especially, I feel, since the new dev team has come in, this has been really neglected, which I mean it kind of sucks to see because campaign was like the first game mode, you know, and like campaign is still in my eyes the drawing point of this game. This is what you first see when you join the game, you know, a massive play button, not the raid. I mean, you're silly if you go straight into a raid because you're gonna get cooked. But it would be nice to see some campaign maps. I'd love to see like a prison map. I've been saying that for time, and it's still not a thing. This is not Hell mode, by the way. I remember getting cooked by now, kind of. Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, no, this is Hell mode. Now that we tried Spinal Blade and it went horribly wrong, I mean, I didn't use bow that much because I've done plenty of videos on bow. I've only done the one video on Spinal Blade, and I don't think I've touched it in any video since. But now that we've tried these and Hell mode went horribly wrong, I thought we'd try two weapons that have a very special place in my heart. One of them was my first ever weapon I showcased on this channel, and the other one was the first ever mythic I got in this game. So what are these weapons? Well, the first weapon is, no surprise at all, Pure Hands, because we just want to throw Pure Hands, because this is a goated weapon, okay? Special place in my heart. Have I got it level 100? No, doesn't have that much of a special place in my heart. Know your place. I'm kidding. And the next weapon is Katana. This weapon was amazing. First mythic I ever got. Obviously it was the only mythic at the time because I played since launch, but we don't talk about that. It was definitely really hard to obtain back then. They definitely didn't give you loads of lucky spins and also have a very high chance of getting a mythic from the lucky spins. That never happened. But that being said, I think we're gonna have to go. There's only one place we can go, and I think that's a school nightmare. I think we gotta go into a school nightmare. Right, we're here, and we got Katana. You can see I got like no mastery on it, but I haven't really used this weapon in ages, man, because there was no mastery when I had this weapon. But we also got the Pure Hands, and you can see... Oh, why was it on my head for a second? You can see we got the Void effect on the Pure Hands, and our movement speed is very slow, but that's fine. It does 30 damage with all these cosmetics. Now, I do know they did rework Katana a tiny bit, because I'm pretty sure... Okay, not that ability. I'm pretty sure the Void Shatter, it used to like fling you backwards, but that was like a bug. I know for a fact this new dev team didn't fix it. It was the old dev team. But I haven't used it since then. It's good to use this sword again, man. This katana is amazing. I mean, for this, yeah. Pure Hands, though? What can I say about Pure Hands that I haven't already said? This was like a busted weapon when it came out. Like, look at these abilities. You're just punching the zombies. Look, they may bite you and you get infected, but it's fine. Look at us. We got like some aura on our arms that like preventing that or something. Look, that's the Black Flash ability, though. That's like Gojo's. Yeah. This was like the OG Black Flash weapon, man. I'm telling you. Like it wasn't directly from the anime, but you could see there was references. Whereas the weapons this dev team makes, this new dev team, it's just an anime weapon, bro. But we're gonna combo katana with the Pure Hands, and look at that. We're gonna dodge past all of them. We cannot clear this any quicker, can we? Fist barrage. Into... There we go. Blaze Burst is by far one of my favorite abilities in the game to this day. The ultimate for the katana as well. Peak. It feels weird playing like with the katana though. It feels like I'm just playing it when it first came out again, man. This is trippy. Okay, we have the katana ultimate. We're on the roof. We're going to try and get the Pure Hands ultimate and then spam them against the guys at the end. Bro, do you guys remember trying to get Untouchable and there was like no good weapons to do that? That was easy as hell, but bro, getting Untouchable tag was so hard. Because I did it 3 times and it bugged every time. I didn't wait until the next day when they fixed the update. I did that hoping for it to actually work, and it did after like 3 or 4 attempts. Yeah, I was that dedicated. It took hours though. But now it's easy, because the power scaling and, you know, overall, dare I say, power creep of the game is insane now. So, getting Nightmare Untouchable is easy if you have, like, Wizard, for example. Wizard is big culprit. When that weapon released, I knew for a fact Untouchable tag is one of the easiest tags to get in the game. Okay, here we are. Pure Hands, we've nearly got the ultimate for. So we're just going to keep throwing hands. Also, do you remember when you could, like, spam jump? So, like, you could do that little bug to, like, keep jumping around the zombies to get Untouchable tag? Yeah, they fixed that very quickly, man. I think it was, like, the next update after everyone started doing that they nerfed jumping. So, you've got, like, stamina, so you can't jump every time. You got to wait a bit. There's, like, a cooldown on your jumping. But, now we have loads. I'm going to use the Pure Hands ultimate. Yeah. Back in the old days, you know, back when ultimates weren't completely busted. It did 375 damage, man. Peak. Yo, these basketball zombies, though, oh my, were they actually annoying. When you was trying to get that Untouchable tag, and then you'd get hit by one of these LeBron James basketballs, bro. Like, yeah, no. It was cooked. I remember Nightmare being really difficult, though, but now it's, like, nothing. Okay, he's here, the big dog himself. Okay, yeah, no, he got destroyed there. Oh, we should have used the Raven pet, just for, like, old time's sakes, but, yeah, no. Seems like we forgot about that. Right, but that's going to be the video. Overall, it was actually really fun trying out these weapons yet again. Because I haven't tried some of these weapons since I either made a video on them or when the weapon launched. Like Katana, I have not tried in ages. And this was one of my favorite weapons when it came out, and it still is. I really like the pose on this. I know my armor kind of, you know, blocks my face, but that makes me look even cooler. And then we got slot like this. What is this? But this weapon is cool. All of the weapons I tried out today, I really enjoyed when they came out. I love when the weapons had care put into them. Obviously, I missed out on Reapers, so I'm probably still going to put that in the thumbnail, though. You know how it is. And then I obviously did miss out Wizard, but I feel like I made plenty of videos with me using them compared to the other weapons that I did showcase today. So I thought, you know, we got to give some justice on the older weapons that we may have not tried as much as the other two. I could have made a video on level 100 mastery Krampus weapon, but the reason I didn't do that is because I don't want to make a video on these new updates. At least minimal videos on those updates, maybe 1 or 2 videos maximum. I think we've done plenty of videos talking about the Christmas Part 2 update, where I don't want to give it any more publicity. I know small channels saying that crazy, but if you're not going to put care into the weapons and stuff, I'm good. I'm not making videos on that stuff. I am good. But yeah, no, I won't be supporting those updates until they get better. Obviously, I'll make a video on Christmas Part 3, but I'll make one video, and if it's not good, then I won't make another one. Simple as that. I do know there's a Christmas sword or something coming out. You know, it seems as though we've had a weapon that was made by the old dev team with almost the exact same name. Oh wait, the Halloween sword. That's why it reminds me so much of a weapon we have. Also, if the Christmas sword is a reskinned weapon of the Halloween sword, I'm gonna be mad and I won't upload a video on this update. But if it is a completely remodeled weapon, then I'll make a video on it. But I won't be making many videos on the new updates, of course, because I don't wanna support that the state of this game's new updates. I don't want to give you guys hope on these new updates that are below the standard of this game. So with that being said, if you did enjoy this video and you want me to try out some other old weapons in this game, let me know and I'll make a video on them. You know how it is. And if you did enjoy the video today, consider subscribing and liking it. It's greatly appreciated. And I hope you have a good rest of your Christmas holiday. Merry Christmas to you all, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.